Welcome to Empire By, this is Rampaned, and welcome back to my Roman Empire campaign for the Tsardoms sort of war mod, where we're going to continue left off from last time, where I'm being lazy as shit and continuing to just defend against Hungary instead of trying to properly finish them off. Where Veszprem here right now is being assaulted. For the most part, this isn't the worst. They have quite a bit of cav. I do have stakes. I know I have stakes. They don't actually have a lot of infantry. They've got just like 3-4 units of it. Quite a few cannons. I'm hoping that as long as I kill the generals and take out all their cav, the rest of the forces will break. I'm pretty sure that this city is only a single layer castle. I don't think it's 2 layers. If it's 1 layer, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, especially because of all the cannons they have. I did have some cav of my own, if I remember correctly, and so we should be able to maybe try and rush them at their artillery pieces, but they have a lot of them. And so what it might be better to do is, I think I just have 1 stake. If I have 2 units of stakes, I can just put them in my city center and just wait for their their cav to just rush at the city center. It is... Ooh, should be 2 layers. Yeah, 2 layers. Okay, this is so much easier then. Okay. So what we're going to do then is we'll go back to here. I'm not going to have to worry about the cannons as much. A little bit. I will need to worry a little bit. But I only have the 1 stake unit, so I'll put you guys right here. Put you right up along the gates. I've got 3 units of cav. Oh, actually 4 technically if I take the horse archers as well. I think the horse archers, I'm actually going to have you guys kind of stay back here outside of the city center, and then I'll have it so you can try and maybe harass the cannons. Melee cav, since I don't have a lot of infantry, stay back here. Then we're going to have it so my infantry that I do have, you're going to try and stay up here in case that we can get them just onto the ladders. Javelins then, you're my last little bit I need, and I'll have it so you guys are going to kind of stay back around here, and then my archers, you're going to be back here. That way, we have multiple lines of defense, and we'll primarily focus on defending the city center, because we do not have the best morale, but that should be everybody. Oh, I forgot to move 1 more of you. Do you have archer stakes? No, you don't have stakes. Okay, that's fine. Just kind of line up here with everybody else back there. Make sure you all have skirmish mode off. Guard position on, because we're going to have to pull back to this area anyways, but start the battle. I'm going to now move my crossbows. I'm going to move you guys forward, like right there. You then be in the back, since you're my best skirmisher I've got. And then I think this is what we have. This is the best we can do with what we have here. And now we wait for the enemy reinforcements. Ideally, we can get them to only go on to the walls primarily. If they go through the gates, I'm not as worried, but I'd prefer to try and specifically focus on the walls, kind of. If they do go through the gates, though, that will make it a bit easier for me to try and kill their generals. Okay, I also decided to adjust where my archers are. I'm actually putting you guys up here so these towers are active. They are sending their cannons up first and foremost, so I'm going to try and have it so as soon as you guys kind of round the corner, I want my horse archers to try and... What the hell are you doing? I want you guys to try and get them to drop the cannons. Because ideally, as long as they don't use the cannons to just break down wall sections in the central layer, we should be fine. You stop firing, because you're not going to really hit anything right there for right now. But yeah, horse archers, try and charge the cannons. They're already taking a little bit of damage just from my archers, but let's see if we can just get them to break and run away. Some of them are already shaken when I originally saw what they were looking like. They seem to be holding. Some of them are dying. I'm hoping my horse archers will be enough to break them and get them off of their cannons. I wish I could just pick up their... Oh, and my guess broke. Oh, shit. No, 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 not my horse archers. Okay, good. The gates didn't open for you. Because otherwise, that wouldn't have worked out all that well for you guys. Cannons are still just sitting there. They are starting to move more of their forces forward, though. Okay, okay. Now... Again, the generals I should be okay to ignore and kind of just try and focus on taking out their infantry with my skirmishers. Because if they do open the gates, most of the cav will die. Most of the cav will die. I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to wait until they start breaking down the gates if they're going to bring their ram up. I see ladders. I do not... Oh, this actually was destroyed. They shoot their own siege tower? What? They are bringing up a ram. Okay. Because I want to wait until, I'd say the ram's maybe about like right here. Then I'll take these archers, bring them back, put them back behind my javelins again, and we hold this spot specifically. Okay, they're at the walls with the ladders now. I'm moving my archers, and I'm actually using the cav to try and keep these towers active. Although it was working, now it's not. Kind of hoping it would, because I want to have those towers getting us free damage if they can. So kind of pull back here and help hold the city center for right now. So they're making their way up. You guys did well last time we had to hold the walls here, so hopefully you'll be able to do that again. They're setting the crossbows up here so far. None of the spearmen. Taking out 22% of their forces so far. They are opening up with some cannons. Okay. Your guys are right here. What are they trying to shoot with the cannons? I think they're trying to destroy the gatehouse. Yeah, because they haven't done any wall damage to the walls just yet. That's... I don't want them to destroy the gatehouse, because I do... Oh, please destroy your own ram. That would be great. Please hit your own ram. Then they're shooting this thing? Why? Why? There's nothing here. I could see maybe technically you want to try and just, like, make a hole here, but, like, you can't. Okay, then. You know, gates, they're trying to bring that down. They are trying to shoot down the gatehouses. They will be able to do that. I can't stop them that much. Archers, though, I'm going to have you guys cease fire for a second. I want you to actually open up once they start blobbing up here. At least taking out a decent chunk of their army so far. Hold off, guys. Hold off. Hold off until they start breaking through the gates. Now this is the interesting bit. We have to see if we're going to be able to hold here. We do have oil. We do have oil, which is good. Which you guys should be able to keep that active as they're rushing on through. Although a fourth of their army's died so far. Just have to wait and see that. I hope. We have to hope the generals die. There's a chance that both of them won't die. Well, we only need the main general to die out of all of them. And they have a decent amount of cav as well that should perish to the stakes. I wish I had another stake unit in this army. If I had two, I'd be pretty certain that we're going to more than likely guarantee that they die, but I don't think so with this. Ram, I would hope that maybe it just burns. Come on, it could start on fire still. Probably not at this rate, though. It's just about to break. And you guys are just still hitting just this one spot. Just this one building. I don't know what it did to you, but you just hate it. Okay, there's any more men up onto the ladders. This is the spearmen now. Okay, now they're rushing on in through here. The oil will be active, and then let's see how many men die to the stakes. Let's see, they started at about 27, so they've lost about 8% so far. General hasn't died. Skirmishers, start unloading. Start unloading on them now with your javelins and everything. You're bringing more of your infantry. Oh, he's running. Okay, so that first man that ran through actually was the general. Okay, I'm actually kind of surprised by that. Let's see how we're doing. 43. Okay, my cav, I'm going to try and bring you guys over to the side here, kind of. Because ideally what we can do is, once they're fighting us in melee, in this giant blob, I can try and have you guys kind of flank a little bit. See if that will work the way I want it to. As the cav is all dying, or most of it's dying, it's either they're dying to oil or they're dying to the stakes. One of the two. And we haven't killed the general yet, sadly, but hey, infantry, let's have you guys kind of charge in here. Cav. Charge in here, try and break these spearmen. There goes one. That's not the primary general, though, so it's not going to have them start breaking, though. But they have lost quite a few. Up here, they're still holding. They're wavering, though. I think their general just was able to get through. Possibly. These guys feel like they're shaken. Kind of pull back again. We don't want to stay in melee combat here. We want to try and just keep cycle charging in here if we can. And there is this, I think this is going to be, oh, it's just a generic cav unit. Well, there's only two of them, so try and open up on them. Please, crossbows, stop shooting my own guys. I think for right now, actually try and hit this guy. Hit this guy back here. And then my cav, now that he's dead, just try and charge into the spearman again. Because we want to try and keep seeing if we can just cycle charge in here. We've got enough space that we kind of can. Although the charges aren't doing that much damage. It's kind of holding. They have lost 2/3 of their army out at this point. Sadly, we just didn't get to kill their general, and I just don't know where the hell he is. So I don't see him around here. Oh, wait, he might be him.
For the moment, the fortune of
battle goes
our way.
Where's the other
Let's
one?
pray it remains as such.
Try and kill him. That might be him.
Battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted,
they're winning that.
victory will
Okay,
be
keep pulling
ours.
back. Pull back. My javelins are practically all dead. My infantry up here is actually pretty good. They're not seeing anybody else up there. Oh, those guys are breaking. Ooh, there we go. I'm going to have my infantry try and run back here and try and flank those units. Melee cav. Let's see, that's just my own guys. Okay, focus this guy. I can't tell if that's the general. I don't think it is. I think he ran off the map. Can't tell if he did or not either. Just kill this one cav unit. He's the only one that I can see right now. So maybe that's the last general. Because it could be. Nah, no, it's not. Damn it. Okay. Well, ooh, yeah, you guys are all breaking. Okay, I think we're good then if that's the case. Yeah, most of you are running. I'm actually going to have my melee cav. Let's have you rush out. We should be safe to kind of rush out of here. We're running out away from the stakes, so we shouldn't accidentally get our own men killed. So start just sallying out there and try and run them down. There we go. Okay, so we were able to hold there once more. Halberds, you guys do quite a bit of damage on there. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna need to try and send some more reinforcements over here, just like all the other areas that I'm defending against Hungary right now. I'm trying to send more reinforcements to them as well. Those recruits should be ready now, so we just need to make sure we send them to the cities now. Because again, thematically right now, I love the idea of just holding off against Hungary until we decide to finally kill them off once we've taken all of Italy. And technically, yes, I could keep pushing into Hungary right now, but I do really like the idea of specifically holding off against them for this time being. Because next turn's gonna be fun. Now, I'm definitely gonna be killing Naples today for sure, because they do not have that much left. They really don't. I've got 3 of their cities, I believe, if I remember correctly, currently sieged, and so I will take all 3 of those, and then they should only have 2 cities left, and then at that point I border Rome. Oh, hello. You're actually gonna get in my way here. This army's not the worst. What's this army that they have? A lot of handgunners. I see 2 cav units. Who's the captain? The captain's this infantry unit here. Oh, that's a lot of defense. Armor 13. That's a good unit. Damn. Shield's shite, though, so I can just shoot him. But there's only 2 cav units. Practically everything else is infantry and cav. Infantry and skirmishers. A lot of handgunners. I have quite a bit of cav myself. I think we're good. You have no command, but you should do better than this army here, as they are led by a captain. I will just have to make sure that I specifically focus on the captain with all my archers, kill him off. As soon as he's dead, the rest of this army will break really easily. I expect them to already break pretty easily because they're just led by a captain. So, kill these guys off, that'll kind of clear the path forward to the next city I'm trying to take from Naples. But once we're done with Naples, I'm going to just immediately... I'm debating on who should lead the assault onto Rome.
My lord,
I think it should be Constantius. I think he should be the one leading it, because I don't think Vladislav should specifically himself. Terrain-wise, I don't like this, actually. They have the best spot if I wanted to defend from, but well, actually, wait. Because they'll start up top. They'll probably start, like, right around here. I like the idea of trying to climb up to the high ground spot, but I don't know if they'll let me. Grab all my archers, all my skirmishers, all my melee cav, group you guys together. Okay, because there's one of 2 options. It's either I try and... Because if I was going to try and defend anywhere, specifically over here is not the worst. They still have to start off with the high ground advantage. It would be the furthest away from them possible. I think I should go with that to be safe. I do like the kind of high ground advantage a little bit, but because they're led by a captain, I want them to break easily. So let's have you guys just kind of go back here, here, and here. This way we are far away from them, so they have to walk all the way over to us, so they're kind of a little bit more willing to break. Yeah, they spawned right there. That's my kind of thought. Okay, so yeah, let them walk over here. Because basically, this isn't the worst location. It's okay. This is not the worst. We just need to make sure we focus down their general. I can try, actually, if I want to. Take my melee cav. Have you guys maybe try and go and harass and see if I can just kill their captain before they even get to us? I'm assuming he's in the back line, right? He is currently in the back. He's, yeah, right here. He's right here, so I can kind of just move around, go around the side, and just kill him. And while he's trying to make his way over here, I could just absolutely slaughter this entire army with just my cav, possibly. He's still in the back. Let's see, is this charge going to do it in for him? Because if we can kill the captain on this charge, the rest of this army is going to be so easy to break. The cav ignored me so far. Come on. You guys are attacking from the exact angle I want. Killed a couple. Not a ton, but a couple. So pull back. That unit can absolutely easily... Oh, yeah, there we go. Some of my guys are getting their asses kicked. That's what I mean. They have a bonus against mounts with that unit. That's not going to work. That's not going to work. Yeah, let's pull out of here. We already lost way too many men. We lost basically one of my cav units for that. I have to shoot this guy. I have to try and shoot him. Or I have to try and surround him to actually finish him off. Infantry. Yeah, the 2 cav units they're charging forward. Let's get my cav back around this way over here. Trying to regroup. You guys should be able to hold. Yeah, you are winning against them now. They're wavering already. This unit is the one that's kind of concerned about. This is a little bit more elite unit. Everybody else is slowly making their way over. Handgunners, they should be in range now. And honestly, I'm probably going to have to charge just the handgunners with my cav. Because you guys can easily cause a lot of chain routing on my men if you get to just freely shoot us. And these are just all handgunners. So let's have my cav charge in here. Just all of you. Cav, we're slowly kind of winning against them. They are slowly being whittled down. Not very quickly, but slowly. So my cav, let's have you rush on in. Come on, come on, come on. They're kind of being shot at by my skirmishers, but not a ton. Number-wise, 14 to 9. Not the best so far. But have it, so yeah, you guys kind of charging in. Actually, hit this guy. He's alone right now. He's alone and isolated, so it's a bit easier to break him if possible. He's shaken. You guys kind of go up here if you can. Kind of hit him from the top. Break this unit if you can. It's wavering. Come on, shatter him. There we go. Shattered. Then kind of, let's rush on into the guns, who are currently just shooting and breaking my men. Yeah, get them to run away. Get them to run away. Stop shooting us. I do not need them to just easily break my army there. 19 to 25. That's much better. But one of my guys did break. You need to get back in here. Let's try and help out there.
Only intervention by the Almighty
there we go.
Lord,
Some of them are starting to break. Make sure to blast that horn.
Come
on, shatter them. Keep running down the handgunners. Run them down. Let's see, we're 33 to 22. Keep fighting these guys. Keep trying to get them to break. They're not breaking. Where's the captain? The captain's really far away right now. We can't really do anything against him. So, archers just keep unloading onto their infantry that are making their way forward. Cav need to get out of there as these guys aren't breaking. Let's try and break this cav unit here. Or try and kill it. Because he's at 45 guys. That captain's way too far away still, though. Which is what it's kind of concerning. Let's go for the handgunners here again. And let's see. These are all their infantry units now, so we need to ignore them. We have to kill their general, though, because at the moment, some of them are breaking, but not enough of them are breaking. Let's kind of pull back around this way. 32 to 43. Guys, over here. What are you doing? Can I get back over here? Come on, archers. You need to do your thing. 33 to 44. Let's try and go over here. This spot, I think we need to try and hit now. You can hold there for a little bit. Keep blasting that horn, guys. Melee cap over here. Hopefully we can kind of maybe break this side. They are shaken. So if we can break those guys, that'd be perfect. I don't like how you guys are having to fight my skirmishers now, and some of them are breaking. I think this commander is just not a good enough commander that we're going to be able to win this. Shit. So we'll be able to do a lot of damage, which kind of bugs me. But hey, let's try and have you charge in here. We can cause some chain routes. Oh, there we go. Yeah, pull away.
They have lost half their
oh, they're just... No, my entire army's now just shattering. Fuck. Still try and run them down, I guess. Oh, no, there goes all my army. There goes my entire fucking army. Okay, well, my general's not dead yet. I'm going to have him run. Not run off the map, just run. Because at the moment, if we can just delay them, we can make sure that this damage sticks. Because they lost at least half their army. I captured, like, what, 200 guys? I think I should have ignored their general, honestly, and let him walk in range of my archers. Because I cannot kill him with what I've got right now, and almost all my army has now just ran. That is if they would let me. They're rushing on in with this cav, and I can't run away. They're faster than him. So I'm just going to have to try and fight him. Stat-wise, it's not that bad. We killed quite a few of them before they even get over here. Guys, you're supposed to be running. Run to aid your captain, your general. So if we can kill this caveat, we can continue trying to run away and survive. But we have to have you win this fight. If you don't win this fight, you're not going to be able to run away, because this guy's just faster than you. Because number-wise, yeah, 96 to 59. Oh, that's still painful. Oh, there goes that cav unit.
Or a military genius can bring us victory from
19 to 18. Okay, I've got about 12 guys fighting them. It's just my general now. Okay, it's a 10 versus 18. It's not the worst, stat-wise. You do have a better defense. They have a way higher attack. So...
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring.
You guys are kind of slowly winning. Like there's only 6-man difference now, 4-man difference now. If you outnumber them, I think you win this. But it's whether or not you win before their reinforcements get here, as their reinforcements are almost here. Well, let me get away from the spearmen. I'm going to try and see if I can take this cav unit out again, because otherwise he's going to keep chasing me. I have 10 units, they've got 11 now, so it might be a bit easier. Especially if I can get that initial charge. I killed 2. 3 in that charge. Now we outnumber them, so I should be able to kill the cav here. And then... oh, they're shooting with guns. Fuck. I forgot they still had handgunners. Run away from that. They did shoot a couple of their own men, though. I love that. Okay, so it keeps running away from those guns, please. We might still be able to finish off this cav unit. Unless, are they just breaking? Oh, no, they're not breaking. There's like 18 of you. If I can get rid of the cav, I can actually take out those handgunners and keep trying to do a little bit more damage. Although, actually, let's just charge the handgunners, honestly. I now outnumber that cav unit. He has only 4 guys, I've got 10, so I should be fine as long as I'm not being shot at by the handgunners as well. So let's charge them. Should be able to break... yeah, he's already broken. Charge him. Make sure he's trying to run away too. And now try and get the cav units again. Oh, he's shooting us. Please don't... yeah, shoot your own men, please. Ah, damn it. He's actually hitting some of me. Some of my own guys, too. I'm gonna run away.
Our enemies have
damn it, no!
but they have not won this
He
war.
didn't die. But he did lose that, sadly. You're not dead, at least. That's good. We didn't heal any men, though. 500 guys left, so I got to keep about 1/3 of my army there. That's not too bad, although it is going to make it so it's a little bit harder to push into Naples a little bit down here. I think we should be okay, though, because Ioannes, Ladislao, and Konstantinos are all making their way forward. So even though this army can't do anything, those other 3, we still did a decent amount of damage to this army. We did do at least a decent.
Very good.
So I will... oh, I can't even accept this. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, I can't accept that. Okay, so they'll go back to that same fort that they were at before. Okay, that's fine. I'll try and recruit. We'll try and give some reinforcements over to that army. I'm hoping that... that guy did survive, so he might have a chance to try and prove himself later on and actually gain some veterancy. There's nobody on this fleet, so I don't care about this. Especially since I can't even merge those guys anyway, so it doesn't matter. But now, the fun bit begins. Naples! Hello, Naples. Now we get to finally start trying to beat you guys back. So, we've got... let's see... you just need to make sure I move... oh, yeah, Hussite Raid again! Yeah, at least it's not us, thankfully. Well, I technically do control land in Austria right now, which might be an issue. Corruption loss. Okay, so what we want to do here is... I need you... I just need a cannon over here, so let's just take... let's leave behind... you. Let's leave behind that guy. Make your way over. I'll have you go to the city. There's actually a decent army in here. About half a stack in that force there. Let's have it so then the cannon join up with Konstantinos. You join in on there, and then I will have... let's see, how many men can I grab here? I actually have quite a few. Let's have all of these guys make your way over here as well. And then I'll grab all of these guys. So, right there. We're going to be trying to go north, but you know what? Ooh, I think we can kind of try and ignore you guys for now. If I don't grab that, okay, then we'll build on movement. But what I'm going to do is let's just move you back over this way. Merge as many of those men as you possibly can, and then, let's see, where's Ladislao? There's Ladislao. So Ladislao, let's move you up here as well. They do seem to have an army here. That guy's not close enough to the city. Ooh. Giovanni del Balzo. Oh, I wonder if you're married, but I'm gonna probably kill you though. Let me check and see. I had one of my princesses still up here because I wanted to see just in case. No, you're still not married.
Am I after a suitor or a simple agreement? Very well. How am I to serve our people?
He's marriable. It's gonna take you for fucking ever to get over here, though, but he is marriable. Fuck it.
Is it someone I will like?
Yes.
Make your way over here. Let's do this instead. So, instead, we'll leave Napoli alone. That'll be the last area we strike, as I want to try and leave him alive and just focus on taking... let's take Salerno. We'll focus all my men onto this city for right now. But I think we'll try and leave him alone right now and see if maybe I can get my princess over there, although... you are really far away. Do I have anybody else that's nearby? I just have the 2.
Hello, Your Highness.
I've got you, but you're just as far away, because I still can't marry off that one Hungarian general, sadly. But I don't know, where else do I want to send you? I should send you... like, I'll try and send you over this way, because there might be other generals in Italy that I might want specifically. But let's say you go over that way. protected in Austria. That's okay. We do need to make sure that we get more troops around here. So, like, let's repair this. We're already upgrading the barracks right around there. And then building-wise, recruitment-wise, crossbow militia, get more javelins and those guys. And then I'll try and retrain what we can around here. Try and do that for now. Let's see. Buddha, you're good. Oh, actually, I can get some pretty good troops around here now. Let's have you keep trying to retrain what we've got around here. And I think this is a pretty good spot now. We've got a pretty good garrison. I've got those guys left over. I'm going to get rid of you and you. And bring you guys back into the city. Just because they are far better units. Because I can now have stakes. Now we've got multiple stakes in this area. Buddha is very safe. Ilok. Around here. A little bit more. Oh, you. I hate that. I hate that you're not marryable. I want you to join my faction, but I can't marry you, sadly. Around this area, I think grab some more. We've got 2 units of cav. Let's get this and this. Basically, I'll have those 4 units. That should be enough. You're attacking before we're ready.
Yes.
Also, these guys.
Yes.
Get rid of them.
Orders, my king.
Let's move some men over here. And here. This army. It's all infantry. I don't have any cav around here. Nesos. I need to basically, let's do like grab these 4. Bring you over to Brentizoba. Then Brentizoba themselves. Keep trying to get the better drill square for some better infantry around here. Nasos, let's get some better roads for some more movement. Arsa, I can't get any better roads. How you doing on corruption? Not a lot. Troop-wise, keep trying to get the better barracks. I would say Capitdinum. I'll have you... You actually get some decent infantry around here. Let's see how you do some corruption. Corruption's about 400. Get the better prison then. I just need to get this area to be safe. So for right now here, get some more cav. Oh, actually, yeah, these guys are actually really great for defending the cities. Honestly. Oh, they've got a really good defense skill. That's why. Their armor's crap, but their defense skill's amazing. So let's try and have it so, you know, let's send some of those guys up here as well. Try and have it so, like, this is enough men that maybe we can just try and break that with just those guys. I don't have any cav with them, but that should be enough maybe. Venice is now dead. Okay, so they did finally die. They just needed to have a turn end for them. Let's have my faction leader go back into Ferrara and then start trying to make this into a core region. Venice is now being made into a core region as well. Around here, there's quite a bit of corruption. Are there any unique buildings to Venice around here? I would hope that there are. Let's see, are there? I don't specifically see anything. Aw, that's kind of a shame. Okay, well, this area here, we do need to kind of try and convert it, and I know corruption's going to start being a big issue around here eventually, so let's just try and get the Hermitage, try and grab that for around there. For now, I'm going to have it so that this area, we'll try and make this into a core region, and then just try and retrain your forces, as now we're just waiting until we finish off Naples before we start pushing on into you guys. So, keep trying to train any men that are around here. That's the prime directive right now. Yeah, keep trying to train all these guys. Gores, you've got about 800 corruption, get the better gibbets, I would say. Sanctivet, I'm going to get better roads. We do need to make sure we have more movement around here, kind of same around there and there. Pola, I think Pola, also keep trying to get rid of some of the corruption and help out with the conversion right there. Sili, I can try and get, what are you doing? Still got a problem with that. Let's get better chapel here. Graz is building something already. Nothing else around here. You guys are already out building stuff. We should have quite a bit of money. I love it. Finally, our economy is really representative of our vast empire, and so I'm hoping we can finally start building things up as much as we need. Keep trying to reduce corruption. What else do I want to grab? So, Lecce. I'm going to have Lecce grab... Ooh, I kind of want to get that port. I do kind of want to get that port. Although, I still think I need to keep converting these areas, so I'll keep getting the, oh my god, Kenobitic Abbey, keep grabbing that there. That's already getting a prison. You guys here, same thing, keep getting that Abbey. It's one of the best buildings for us to get right now in most of our regions, because it will reduce corruption, so we make a bit more money. And then also, ooh, Saxony Road? Ooh. Okay, this is one of the few things that I actually want to properly keep, because, wait. Did I not pay attention to the fact that some of those actually give access to units? Because there's the Frankish quarters. Those don't give access to a unit. Or do they? No, the Frankish quarter doesn't. The Armenian one doesn't. The Jewish ghetto one doesn't, but the Saxon one did. Ooh. Why can I not see that in the building browser here? Because that actually does give a nice benefit. Okay, these do reduce law, but this is a unit I actually like enough that I will allow the Saxons into our neighborhoods. I will actually do that. Because all the other ones, if they gave units, I'd actually probably keep these more often. Around here, I think you guys keep trying to reduce the corruption again. Trying to reduce corruption there. I can just get a straight up... Oh, are you guys doing conversion? Oh, you're actually doing pretty good on conversion. Okay, you're doing well in conversion. I'll get the gibbets. If I don't have gibbets yet, grab that, because that's going to save us 300 gold there. Other than that, do I already have the second neighborhood built up? I do. We'll hold off on building that more. Get this better chapel, though. Keep getting that, because we still need... Oh, this actually area's been doing pretty good on conversion for the most part. I think I'll hold off. Let's just get the better Merchant's Wharf, then. Get the Merchant's Wharf, and then that's about all the money I've got for this turn. That stocks the land still. That's fine. We get enough population growth that we're not have to worry about that much. Oh, wait, what? I mean, I hope this is a different Constanta. Is that not... Yeah, it's got to be a different one. Okay, it's a different Constanta. Okay. Oh, Florence is not starting to like me. Ooh, I wonder why.
Who do I face?
I wonder why they don't like me. Okay, but now over here, though, I should be able to with Ioannis. Let's have you push on in here. Ooh. That's crap, but I think if I just do the night battle, yeah, that's fine. Night battle, just get rid of those. I didn't even realize that army was around there. Okay, I see them, and now we have Urbino. We have the northernmost section of Naples under our control. So start trying to convert this into a core region around here. We can see the Roman lands in sight. Soon I will be here. Soon. Are there any troops I want to keep sending over here, though, to make it a bit easier for us to push on in there? Because, like, this area here, I don't really need all these random dudes like I have around here. Some of you can't even retrain. Some of you can. The Burg Craftsmen aren't bad. They also should be a decent garrison unit. I think I'll start trying to recruit some guys around here for some proper free upkeep, and then we can move this army forward. Same thing with you. I need to kind of do that a lot with some of these areas, as they don't have really good garrison units. So let's have you guys get those. And if anybody that has effective against armor is not a bad unit to have, it's a garrison. Over here, you guys are good. Probably should just retrain those guys. Kind of do a similar thing. Just keep trying to recruit some more men for garrisons here. Same here. And then I think I'll save the rest of my money for right now, because next turn we'll push on into Salerno. I kind of want to try and see if I can grab you, but it's going to take so goddamn long to get a princess over here. What I can do to try and make it a little bit faster is, if we can just get her down to here, it will be a little bit faster to try and bring them over. So it'll take you... Oh, okay, actually, you'll both get there about the same time. Okay, so if I bring you there, I can then try and... Well, I can just focus on the other cities that Naples controls, ignore Napoli, leave that as the final one, and then try and see if we can marry him into the family. It's like, hey, you're about to die if you stay here and fight. We can give you an offer instead to join our faction. Join the true rulers of Rome. This is a pretty small army attacking me. What is this? We got some calf? No. Oh, it's got the fucking wagon fort in here. Okay, I want to see how this goes. I want to see the wagon fort unit, and I want to see, like, I want to know if I can recruit that in any of my cities, anywhere, ever. Because I would love if I could get access to a wagon fort. Because honestly, I would love to just make a doom stack of them, just 20 wagon forts for no fucking reason, because it's just kind of funny to have a cart of wagons, just a little train of wagons going about killing things. Let's grab my archers, and then my infantry. So the wagon fort. Oh, there's a lot of them. Holy shit. They're a light cav unit. God, they literally are just like, hey, let's just drive by shoot these bastards. I love it. Because if you just got these two infantry units in battle, it's like it doesn't look as bad. I'm a little concerned that I might not be able to catch the wagon fort since I have no cav here. But hey, we get to see it in action, maybe. Currently it's just sitting here. But I love this. This is a cool little unit. I want to see you, like, actually do stuff. Like, I want to actively see that thing fight. Because I'll let my crossbowmen and skirmishers just for now focus on these spearmen. Should be able to slaughter them. I'll move my infantry a little bit closer. Try and move up here, guys. I shouldn't lose this, honestly. So let's have you guys just kind of form up
For the
here,
moment, the
wait
fortune
until
of
they
battle
advance in and
goes
start
our
fighting
way.
us.
Let's
And then
pray
I'll
to
start
remain
surrounding
as
them
such.
since we have the advantage in infantry. So we got all you guys, these two, this man over here on the side isn't being attacked. It's kind of you
Battle
rush
is
around
in
the
our
side.
favor.
and then
If
just
we
fight.
remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
The wagon fort still isn't doing anything. I want to see what it does. I want to see it in action. I want to see how it operates to know whether or not I actually want that in my army. So these guys are already shaken. I shouldn't have to move any other units, I think. I think you're fine. Just keep finishing them off. You're already down to 30 guys. Crossbows are doing good. Okay, let's try and move you guys over here as well.
We are blessed. The enemy are
he dead?
badly blooded.
Yeah, there we go. Nice running.
They have
So
lost
that's all
half
of you
their
guys.
men.
Now it's just the wagon force. So you guys can kind of group up. Let my crossbows finish them off, as there's only about 80 of them left. They'll try and come back, but now that they've broken and we've killed the captain, it should be a bit easier to break you guys. Let's see, you're about 60. Okay, finish them off a little bit more with my crossbows. Let's actually start pushing forward now. Okay, now at this point, this is the interesting bit. So, I'm expecting that you guys will just run away from my infantry if I start rushing at you. That's kind of my expectation. As you are being shot at. That's still a lot of damage so far, actually. Yeah, get out of your formation. You're just holding there. Okay, you guys are literally just sitting there. I'll have it so that, not you. You're technically a cav unit, technically. So I'll have it so that my Saxon halberds will try and go up to you guys and fight you. Crossbows and skirmishers try and unload on them. I'm curious how they're going to operate once they start running. Because they are just sitting there. They have the cover. They're not moving. Okay. They're not moving for some reason. Are they not able to move? Well, now that I'm in melee with them, I'm not too worried. They did do a decent amount of damage, though, before we got into melee with them. They at least do keep firing while I'm in melee with them, though. I don't think they can move, though, which is interesting. They are breaking some of my men, but I should be able to kill them. They've only got, like, what, 15 of them left? Basically, five of the little carts left. Yeah, 5 of the little carts. I want to know if this is a unit I can technically almost get access to at some point. Because they actually aren't that bad, it looks like. Like, stat-wise, their stats are actually decent. Their shield's really high, missile attack's high. They can use sharpened stakes, too. Oh my god. Oh, I love that. Okay, I think it's just these last two. Because then once you guys are dead, I should be clear to try and reinforce my city, hopefully. We didn't take too much damage. We lost about a fourth of our army.
Our army is tired.
Should be able to hopefully recover a couple of you guys.
The enemy
Let's see,
are
how many did you recover? I
overcome.
recovered a little bit, so we lost about a
This is
fifth
a great
overall.
victory, worthy
But
of
hey!
only the might.
We faced their cots with guns on them, and we succeeded and survived. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh. The Papal States aren't waiting. They are not going to wait. They are actually now sieging Ioannes. How fucking dare you? How dare you besiege him? Naples, they are having a counterattack. Ooh. Okay, this army here, I'm actually going to withdraw from. I'd actually rather try and fight this specifically with Constantinos. So let's withdraw. And if you want to fight me, fine. That's all fine with me. This army here actually should not be that bad, because I do actually get to have my reinforcements still. And let's see, because there's the 3 cav units. They've got quite a few cav units in that army. They're all captains, though. They're all led by captains. Oh, that's the one that beat that other army of mine, though. Okay. I think we should be okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have it so you guys... Well, let's have you controlled by the AI. I'm going to run over to you because you are furthest away from all their reinforcements, and we'll hold up with those guys. Together, we outnumber them. And as long as we hold together and make sure we don't rush forward a bit too much, I think we should be able to easily kill all these guys. Take them all out. And then, I have to hope that Ioannes is so safe up there. I don't know if I can risk just leaving Napoli alone now. The Papal States is sick of my shit. I was going to be attacking them, but no, they are condemning me now. So they're actually sallying out attacking against us before we're ready, which is interesting. Because I wanted to finish off Naples before I advanced into the Papal States, but I think they kind of realized what was going to happen. It's like, the Byzantine Empire, Roman Empire, whatever you want to call them, they're making their way over. Okay, so now, the thing is, we got to try and run over here. So we want to try and run all the way over there. Hopefully they give me enough time. You guys just sit here. Just sit here and wait.
Hopefully
we have enough time to get over here. Also, this is a multi-layered castle, so I can't sneak in and steal stuff. Unless... I could almost... let's see. If I wanted to, I could try and sneak my cannon, like, over here, have them break down this gate, have them, like, walk in, it's just the cannon alone, break down this gate, and then they try and run over here. That could almost work. Almost. But I think for right now, it's probably better that let's group my men up here, group up my javelin men, and then my infantry. I've got a lot of infantry, at least. A lot of cav, I mean. So that's pretty good for us. I'm just a little concerned about the fact that they are advancing right onto us right now. The cav is casually walking, so they might actually give me enough time to properly set up. Because right now, at least, I think my cav, let's actually have you guys kind of stay further back, though, just in case they start trying to hit my infantry. Because my infantry is pretty far back, so let's have you guys go over here. Horse archers right here. Try and distract them if they do try and make their way over to my infantry. Because at the moment, you guys are really far away. My allies are thankfully just sitting there patiently, like they're supposed to. I'm going to sit in front of them, because usually they're fucking idiots. So I'll have all of my infantry, like, right here. I'll have my archers back here. I'll have my javelins over, let's see, because these are their skirmishers. I have to just hold the watch, protect them, because they don't even have their infantry in front. So let's have you guys go right there. Keep running forward to where you're trying to go to. Archers, kind of right there, and then all of my javelins kind of defend the flank. So kind of like that. Cannons, try and go here. And then hopefully they just don't advance into us too quickly, so that I can actually get all my men in position. Oh, they're doing something. They're doing something. Okay, so let's have you guys start trying to make your way over here. What the hell are you doing? Why? That's not where I told you guys to go. That is not where I told those javelins to go. I told you guys to make your way over here. Why is that one way over there? Okay, because yeah, there's some. They're running a over with some of them, their men over there. So we need to start trying to hit them. Start trying to hit this guy. I think they're going to get to them. Well, they're going straight for my allies. So that's kind of okay. I'll be able to kind of get my men into position. I'll still bring my cav back over here. Are they going near my cannon? If I lose that one cannon, I'm okay with that. It's not ideal, but it's a single cannon. That's fine. I'm not going to be able to catch up to these guys, so they are going to be able to rush on over. My archers kind of rush up to the side more over here this way. Over here. Kind of back this way, guys. Yep, they're rushing straight at my dudes. Javelins, get over here. Go to those knights. My melee cav are trying to make their way over here. Let's have you guys all just fight this one cav unit here. It's already wavering. That's pretty good. My javelins. Did I only
Only intervention by the Almighty
my other
Lord
javelin?
or a military genius
why'd you stop
can
moving?
bring us victory from this
Okay, get over here, man.
disgrace.
Get over here. They are wavering, which is good. My melee cav here. You absolutely slaughtered that one unit. Okay, let's bring them back. Get back over to these Italian Nissa Knights. Make your way over here. Ah, damn it. Some of my allies are running out the map already. How dare you?
I pray the course of this battle changes.
Yeah,
because
focus on this
defeat
side.
Seems almost certain.
Focus on that side. It's like you guys... Okay, those are all breaking. Yeah, this is why I need to hold. Because my allies are kind of idiots. I kind of wanted to just make sure that they're all on the map all at the same time. That way, so it does make it so it's a bit easier for us to just fight them in bay.
Our men have captured
there's
the
one.
enemy general.
There's one captain.
Guard him well. Give the
still
dog
making their way in
some
position.
wine and be sure he can see
Because
us
ideally,
defeat
if we get
the
to have
rest
all of
his
my men
army.
all on the map at the same time, as opposed to just having men slowly funnel in, we should have a better chance here. So now that... Okay, we've kind of averted disaster. That was the worst point. Oh, they are attacking us here. Those guys are route broken, so we don't have to care about them. Run over here. Try and help out against this other cav unit. It is losing to this spearman. It is now running. There we go. Okay. Keep trying to form up, guys. Because we just need to hold. We just need to hold this position until they give up here. So let's have my men adjust. Infantry to about there. We can kind of casually walk now. I don't need to rush into position. My archers, I have you adjust. And then javelins, again, try and get... What the fuck is with you? You guys are aggro as shit. Get over here. you want to try and defend the flanks. So go about there, there, and there. And then my cav, I'll have kind of sit... That's my horse archers. Let's have them sit on the left side. Damn it, they're not going to let my cannon get through. Okay. That's fine. You guys might still be able to survive. There's 5 of you left. Cav is running over here. The cav is rather already wavering, which is nice. Okay, focus on this guy here.
I pray the course of this battle changes.
Because the captain of this army
seems
to be this cav right here, the noble cav right there. You seem to be the one we care most about. You guys are doing okay here. Let's get my melee cav to kind of run back to my dudes. Don't there. Pull back to all my reinforcements. We want to make sure that we have the support of our range attacks right now. So try and make your way over to this side. Just gonna kind of pull back, pull back, pull back. So my cav is good, but I can't fight the entire enemy army with just my cav. So keep pulling back, guys. You're taking your time to listen to these orders. Come on, come on, come on. Run away, guys. That cannon's not going to survive. You can see you guys are such a heavy cav unit. Focus on this with specific units. Maybe if you guys are given that order, you'll actually listen. There we go. Yep, they are kind of now listening. 50. Yeah, keep going after them. Also, please make sure you're not using fire arrows. Yeah, none of you guys are good. It's just my allies then are. Okay, melee cav. Let's pull back. Come on, come on, come on. We need to get back to the support of our men. So far, number-wise, it's not the best. 15 to 10. I still think we have a good chance of winning this, just simply because they're all led by captains, and my army is led by one of my best generals. So as long as I can kind of have it so we focus their generals down, and we can just hold the spot, we can win. Yeah, because now they're fighting my infantry. Let's now kind of pull back, though, because I'm trying to get you guys back over here so I can actually start just flanking them. Because these guys are taking the damage. Javelins, I think I'm going to bring you over this way to try and throw javelins at these guys. The melee the infantry now. Half of these seem to be skirmishers, so I'm going to try and bring my cav over here. Try and make your way around here, and we're going to see if we can break those guys. As some of them are already breaking. So leave the cav to my infantry. Leave the skirmishers to my cav. And then hopefully... I'm worried about these cav units. Javelins, get in position. Start throwing stuff at them, please. The captain of this army seems to be this one. I believe it's that one. Okay, melee cav. These guys are holding. Come on, break them, please. Blast that horn. They're broken. Okay, good, good, good. Try and hit those arquebusiers next. Try and hit those guys. Anybody that can shoot me, I care about. I don't care about these infantry as long as they're not advancing into melee with us. Cav are shaken there. Okay, keep bringing them down, guys. Number-wise is the 28 to 19. Come on, come on, come on. I need to break this unit. Any of the gun units are a huge problem for us right now. Come on, shatter. Wavering. 28. The general is right here. You two are in the back here. Try and fight that. Oh, they've got cannons too. Forgot about that. Yeah, melee cav. Some of you try and focus on them. I actually should pull you out of here, since they now have those infantry units joining on in. Archers are doing their job. Handgunners. This general's the most important thing for us to kill right now. Did he get away? No, he's got 6 guys. Come on, I think you guys can kill him before we run. Because once we have another captain out of the way...
are badly blooded.
Come on, come on, come on.
They have lost half their men.
If we kill this other captain, because I think this is the captain of the other large army.
By the Almighty Lord, or a
pull away.
military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
You guys I don't care about. You guys I don't care about. I think it's good to pull away for right now. Actually, hit this unit. This unit's kind of fighting my infantry. So let's try and hit you guys. 32 to 25. Not as good as I would like here. Part of me is tempted to maybe... Oh.
Like the coward he is.
Please kill him.
Press onward and break
so he's that one right there.
I'm
not going to be able to catch him unless you guys can. Those are my allies being idiots. Horse archers if I can. I need to try and have you guys sneak through there. This guy's now fighting to the death. Good. Kind of run over to the side here. I think I'm going to try and charge this unit, and then we need to try and go after these arquebuses again. Actually, no. These guys are vulnerable. They're alone. Hit them. These guys are already breaking there, so they're not going to be too much of an issue. Horse archers, though. Where'd that one guy go? The captain is right there. See if you can catch him. If you can catch him, that's what we need. The other general should now be that infantry unit, specifically. So now we want to make sure that once he gets close, we have to shoot him with my archers. Most of these guys they have around here are now just infantrymen. I'm going to try and run them down. So some of you run over here, try and capture those guys. Some of you, there's only a couple of them, so let's have it so that all of you run these guys down. I need to pull back here and try and get rid of all these guys that are currently fighting us. These guys are all dismounted. You're not going over to where I was telling you to. Turn skirmish mode off and keep trying to chase that one captain down. He's almost back into the city, so we might not be able to get him at this point now. Okay, this is getting really close. We're down to 48 to 46 right now. I'm trying to run my men in to make sure we get rid of their cav. Some of my forces are rushing forward. I don't like how you guys are doing so, as we need to hold in position. The enemy general is not in range yet of my archers. Trying to have you guys keep targeting him every once in a while to see if you can hit him. Cav, yeah, a lot of their men are wavering at least, so let's keep trying to rush on in when we can. I need to keep trying to break them. I don't like that I can't really get to their gunners just yet. Archers, I think you can maybe hit him now. Oh, almost. You can almost shoot that guy. So, melee cav, let's have you guys keep trying to go about the backside here. Ignore those infantry. Is he moving forward anymore? No, he is. Keep trying to shoot him. As soon as he dies, we basically have this fight. Oh, come on. You can't hit him just from where you're at right now.
My lord, only half our force remain.
They keep focusing on them. Focus on these cav units that are trying to rush on in too. We can't rush on in fully just yet. Oh, you are making your way over to my cav now.
Our men have fought long and are becoming tired.
Let's see, these guys feel like they're losing. Come on, I need you to shatter. We're so close. I have to break the enemy general. I have to kill him, otherwise they're not going to break as well as I would like. Right now, let's just try and run back over here. Run back over this way. Start trying to see if I can cause a chain route on the infantry that they have. As some of my guys are starting to break. Archers, just start shooting whenever you can right now. I don't think I'm going to be able to have you target him specifically. So just charge in here. Start trying to break these guys. Just come on, if we can cause a chain route simply from my cav rushing in here. Yeah, some of them are breaking. That infantry unit isn't breaking. Some of the guns are, though. Okay, pull back again. Let's get another charge. Come on, 65 to 52. I still think we can do this, damn it. Although if we have to, we can run. We can run off the map and fight again another day. We have more reinforcements. Ladislao is still around here. As long as I don't lose my general, we can do that. I would prefer to see if we can kind of keep fighting it. Let's try and make our way back here.
Intervention by the Almighty
some of these
Lord,
knights are distracting my men back here.
Can bring us victory from this
It's not going the best. Cav kind of run over here. I think we're going to possibly have to just run away now. Which I don't like. I really don't like that they're able to do so much damage to us. Because we've captured like 500 guys. I almost wonder if we can make our way over to the city center. I just didn't have enough men. I probably should have just made it so I was controlling you guys myself. We wouldn't have had all my men on the map at the same time, but they wouldn't have broken as easily, which is the main thing that would have helped us a lot. Because now I can't stop them from running. I can't stop them from running off the map. I can only stop my own men from running off the map, which I'm trying to do by blasting this horn every once in a while. Come on, come on, come on. To beat these knights, I need you to get away from those guys there. Kind of pull away here, and my men are starting to break. I think it's time to run. Run off the map, guys. We'll come back another day. We still have a chance to fight, because this army didn't run. It was the other army that ran, so you still have a chance. Get out of there while you still can, cause... Okay. Okay. I'm glad it wasn't our general. But damn it. I hate that you guys have to run away like you are too. Just get off the map, guys. We'll still be able to fight. We did a decent amount of damage. We still took out about half the armies overall around here. But it looks like Naples and the Papal States are not going to give up without a fight. So they did have a proper counterattack ready for us. Now, guys, keep running. Keep running. Keep running off the map. Just go straight off the map, guys. There you go. Nope, that one poor bastard. I'm sorry. You can't get away.
This defeat is a bitter
Damn
drink
it.
to swallow. Next time, it will be our foe that
So we
sups
had about 800
from this
guys
most
survive.
foul cup.
Did decent amount of damage. Because they had about 3,000 at the start there. They've got about 1,500. Overall, we killed almost exactly half their army, but we lost 74% of our forces there. Damn it. Just L after L. Fuck. Running into far more difficulties pushing in here than I would like, but I think they were kind of prepared, because for the longest time we were kind of ignoring them a little bit, focused on Trinkankia, and so I think they're like, what are we going to do in the meantime? Let's prepare for this. I can actually at least accept this ransom, so I will do so. But damn! They've actually been holding us rather nicely down south. Ladislaw is still there, though. He's still got a pretty full stack army. So he might be fine. He might be able to push in there and properly take Salerno and avenge that loss. Pirate Raid. Suitable husband. You know, I'll accept it. You're not that bad. Yes, he returns to Venice, although there's no Venice to return to. Except it's now, it's a Roman Venice now at this point. Okay. Ooh. Rising. He was born in Tuscany. Ooh. He technically shouldn't have actually spawned, though, because I've killed them now at this point. That's kind of a shame, though. Okay, let's see. What else do we got going on here? Production, not doing the best. Hungry. Hate you. Oh, this area can now grow, so let's actually kind of queue that up there. Several people actually came of age, too. Ooh, this should all be around here. Okay, so actually, I don't have a general in Veszprem, so I think I'll take this extra general. Let's have you go up right there. The other one was over here in Saloniki. Let's see. Baroia is fine. Sarai is fine. Oh, I need to make sure we're still training those guys so we can move all these men out. So we're training all of them. I will say, you could use a governor. Let's have one go up here. One could go over here as well. There we go. Much better. Construction report. There we go. Getting some more roads all over the place. I do think, though... yeah, we're now with the Papal States. Gonna have to see how that goes. How is the state of things over here? So, Ladislaw, honestly, on his own, he might be able to finish them off. He might be able to. That boat of mine is now gone, but actually I can just do this. I can grab two of these guys. Pick them up, because I want to attack from the other angle. Yeah, this angle will be a little bit better, but I do think this is where we're going to be ending this video for today, so I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. I love hearing what you guys have to say about this campaign, and any other thoughts you have on it in general. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. This was Rampaned, and I'll see you guys next time.